Hi, everybody. Hi, it's Rajesh. This one, we're not going to actually do a screen share. And yes, it is a little ironic that I am wearing a Hask staff shirt for a Friendship Circle fundraising campaign set of videos. It is what it is. We love everybody, and we try to do our best. Okay. I'm getting a lot of questions, so I want to try to kind of direct individuals so that they can start or they can improve the process that they currently have. Fundraising does take time. It takes a little bit of effort, but it does take time. What you want to start doing, the first thing I would advise is take out your wedding list, take out your list of classmates that you were in recently, college, alumni groups, your bar mitzvah list, whatever age you're at. There's some sort of list that you have, whether it's sending people Rosh Hashanah card list, whatever it is that you personally have or your family has, just to start. So you put that list down and you take a look at the individuals there. And there are some obvious people that you're not going to ask. You're going to just not feel comfortable. It's not appropriate. It's not the type of thing that you want to approach them with. So you just, put a mark that you're not going to contact them. And then there are some people that are givens, right? So I know I can count on so-and-so. I know my best friend, Nir is going to make a donation. I know this one's going to make it. I know that these people are going to make donations. I know it. So I keep them in the list. Then from that group, there's some people that have either very advanced positions in companies that are connected to, corporate donorships, donations or foundations, etc. I make a note of that on a separate list. I put them on a separate list. But then there are some people that are very successful. People that are running big businesses, people that are high up, people that are, successful doctors, successful lawyers, entrepreneurs. You want to make note of that. And it's not an embarrassing thing to make note of that. They may not be interested in helping a special needs cause, or they may love to help you. They may feel that you're really giving people an opportunity to really help an organization. So it's not about getting money from people or asking people for you're not asking them an uncomfortable thing. It's easy for people to say, no, we're dealing with stuff, we're dealing with charity, we're dealing with a good cause. So you want to make a list of those people, and those people you want to think about what you think is appropriate to ask them. If you are not an adult, you want to seek some advice from somebody who is an adult, a parent, a sibling. If you are an adult, you may want to just run this by somebody or think this through. Is it appropriate to ask that person for $100? Not you're going to ask for a specific amount. Is it appropriate? Is that person can give you $500 or $360? Because you definitely want to differentiate between the people that you believe they can give you over $100 and people who can potentially give you under $100. People that you think are going to give you under $100, you just want to leave them on that regular email list and send it out as we described in the previous email in the previous video. But if you believe somebody potentially can give you more than $100 for whatever reason, they're running a big company, they have a massive foundation, they have given to a lot of organizations that they're a big Baal Tzedakah, whatever it is that you believe that they could potentially help give something more than $100, then you need to think creatively how to approach them. And you want to send them, as long as you don't have 1,000 people like that, you want to narrow that down to 20 people. And then you want to take 5 of those people and you want to write them a letter. Take the same letter the Friendship Circle had, just customize it. I would send them a letter, a typed letter, and I would sign it with your hand signature. And I would take an envelope and I would handwrite their address and I would mail it to them. Today's day and age, people are getting emails like there's no tomorrow. And whether it gets into spam or not, people are just getting emails and it's bombarding them. Very few people get letters, and very few people within that category get letters that are handwritten, hand-signed. It's a very big deal. And if you want to even write somewhere in the middle of the letter, I hope I can count on you in your handwriting, it goes a long way. And, you could also kind of strategize where you could say in the letter, look, I don't necessarily, you may not have a check available right now. You may not be able to do something right this moment, but I am going to be emailing you the next couple of days, a copy of this letter and a link, so to make it easier for you to help support me. What that does is, if somebody gets a letter, they may not, they may be, they may be with their kids, they may be with their family, they may not be able to take out what it is that they want to do to help you. It's much easier to just go on a computer, put in your contact info, credit card info, and shoot it over. So that is what I would do. I wouldn't do that for too many people. I would do that for up to 20 people, and I wouldn't work on it all together. It could be really tiresome, and it's gonna drain you. I would do like 2 or 3 a night. You can knock 5 out. That's great. Get it out in 2 weeks. And then create batches so that you're not sending specific, and then you're sending them also specific emails. From the day that you mail it, depending on where they live, figure it's going to take them 2 or 3 days to get it. So from the day you mail it, I would take 6 days and then send them an email, or 5 days and send them an email. That way, you're keeping to your word that they're going to get a follow-up email. And I think you're going to see a lot of positive results. This has been really an amazing tool, and that's it. There are other ideas. We'll come out with some other stuff later on. And again, it's Ryan Ish, Team Friendship Circle, Bergen County.